This has to be a YN. Oh, yeah, here he is. Yeah, we got him now. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Now, the way this thing came across my desk, I was very pleased. Very, very pleased with this. A really nice catch here. I want to point something out to all of you before you even try to comment this or correct me or try to steer me a different direction. This is not AI, but I now am aware that the type of dude I'm looking for, he's got to be close to AI. He's got to be where it's the uncanny. So that's exactly what I'm looking for now. I used to hate AI, but now I'm saying, no, I want something that's so good. It breaks reality. And I can't tell if it's a hologram or something made by a supercomputer in India.
I'm just such a small fat. See, I'm creating gas. I'm digesting food.
Is the No, I don't want to watch Miss Angie right now.
I'm just such a small fat.
How's the audio on that? Can you guys hear that? Yeah, there you go. There, the fart peaked right at like 3 decibels there. That's
See,
good.
I'm creating gas.
Now, this is Leviathan, the god of gluttony. You think, oh, wow, Ben, what a discovery. This will be the next few years of live streaming. We'll never get sick of this. No, I have some unfortunate and shocking news. He actually passed away. He has died. He's dead. I hope you like Chopin. We never got to meet when you were alive, but rest in funk, Leviathan, god of gluttony. That's a damn unk. I can't believe you're really gone. Wow, wait, really? The god of gluttony. Wow, can't believe he's gone. Hard to believe. Yep. I've grown to appreciate his radical takes on what can be considered beautiful or enticing over the many years I have found and reborn in his grace. I'm going to spread his message. We forever live on in the minds of those who have found life and themselves in his syrupy cloud of gas. All right. It's not a troll, dude. This is like them literally...
That tiny little cock, weren't you? Yes, you were.
Stuff my gut in your butt, Christian.
Wait,
Stuff
shit.
my gut in your butt.
Wait, was that a dick? I was about to say, they can't show penis, right?
I'm gonna stuff my gut in your butt, and then I'm gonna make you fucking explode.
Jesus, he's so... No, you're too crass, man. Come on. Come on, you're already Black Shrek. You're already melting. Just you keep it a little PG. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Get in here, bitch.
He's very aggressive.
You fucking heard me, dirty ass white bitch. You fucking disgust me.
Classic, blaming all his problems on whites. Yep, total victim complex. Who could have guessed? I can't believe he's gone. Can't believe he's dead. Hard to believe, huh?
Maybe if I use some of my underbelly grease to move myself up.
It's kind of crazy he even got up there. What are you guys thinking? 800-900 pounds? He is now.
Welcome, little white boy.
And again, you can't tell if this is AI. I promise you it's not AI. Let me tell you, with my one good fat seeing eye, not artificial intelligence. This isn't made with Grok or ChatGPT or whatever. This isn't made with any of that stuff. I don't even know the names of the video things. I'm completely out of it. This is real. What you're looking at is real life. I want you to look it in the eye. I don't want you to look away.
Welcome to Wakanda. It is a new kingdom.
So again, trigger warning, he's a bit woke. He's clearly a lib, talking about Wakanda forever and everything. It's really sad.
Now. I heard about the food shortages and famines that you are having. And now, the fat rule, where the aristocracy of the white man used to grow fat, now you grow skinny. We have taken your food with our vibranium stores, and now I am the king of Wakanda. I know that my predecessor
Woke.
made jokes about vegetarianism and eating fruit. Well, let me tell you, I am not like him. I am a ruler who believes that those who...
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Oh, what's in my...
Oh, shit. He did have a GoFundMe set up. I don't know how much money he was trying to raise, but...
Oh, what's in my... Oh, what the fuck are you doing in my asshole? What are you doing back there, little man? Speak up, I can't hear you. Oh, yeah, you smell that funk.
And you know what you realize seeing this stuff is there's a bit of a podium depression with me as I'm watching this. I'll be completely honest with you guys. A bit of a podium depression. And the reason is you can only imagine something this good. A man this fat, disgusting. The added bonus of him being black. Even better. It's right below Chinese. We all would say, the golden goose is a Chinese guy. But this is incredible. 900 pounds, black, disgusting, lays on his floor, rolls around like a bug, never is wearing a shirt. It's perfect. It's perfect. And I'm left depressed. I'm left saying, this ain't it. There is no perfect fat out there. These things can go too far. And this is the life of excess. We're taught to celebrate in excess. We're taught to, you can never have enough money, never enough bitches, There is a scenario where you could have too much money. And you lose meaning, right, in your life. You go, oh, dude, I love race cars. I want one that goes really fast. Oh, yeah, here's a car that goes 450 miles an hour. Is that what you want? You go, well, no, that seems a little insane, actually. No, dude, you want a car that goes 1,000 miles an hour. Oh, dude, do you like cake? Yeah, I love cake. Here, how about you eat 50 slices? Well, no, I think I'd be sick and go to the hospital. No, take all 50. Eat them. You like drinking beer? Let's drink 100 tonight. Well, no, I'd get sick. I'd die. No, more. And this is the uncanny thing this guy crosses for me. It's too much. I think he could be a perfect little specimen, a perfect thing I could put on my mantle that I could play with, look at. This Leviathan, God of Gluttony, it's too far. It's too far. And this has actually kind of been my worry is I love fats. I love looking at fats. I love fat hunting. But the way that people talked about fats in the 90s and the 2000s, like in a movie, they go, she's fat, making a joke about a lady being fat. You watch the movie now, she's gorgeous. She's beautiful. Like, what are you talking about? Because the fat of the 90s and the 2000s, the American public it weighed a lot less. Less people, less fat, less belly, less gunt. You know, now everybody is a boulder. Now everybody's just rolling down a big hill hoping they hit a tree. My worry that and this is why we need RFK, we need restrictions on all this stuff, because if everybody's going to be this fat, and if this is going to be designated as fat, then I got to find a new hobby. Because it's too much. It's simply too much. It jumps the shark. And that's sad. It's actually sad. Here, I'll show you his TikTok page. Gods don't die. Amen, brother. I like the one of him sitting on the floor. See if I can find that one. Yeah, that's good shit. That's good. I've only seen that a few times where they get so fat, the two parts of their belly, they get two titties down here, which is awesome. It starts to split. Kind of like abs.
Fuck, I should not eat that much.
Nice. There's one of him sitting on the floor I really liked. I thought it was wholesome. I think some of these could just go a little too far.
Well, it's nap time for a fatty.
See, it's too much. I don't want to hear you I don't hear you call yourself fatty. That's me. That's my job. He's too self-aware. It's the same thing we've said with the lol cows. The self-awareness, it's very hack. Very, very hack. I don't want that. I think I'm making sense here, though. I think everything I said has made perfect sense so far.
I'm just such a small fat.
But this here, just this him, I fell in love with him because of these 11 seconds here. I fell in love with him because it was 11 seconds, and I thought, I have to know more about this guy. I got to find him. I have to know him. And I hate to speak ill of the dead. A man such as myself, you know, constantly going to the hospital and all these health issues and everything, I could be right there very soon. I'm aware of this. I'm not trying to speak ill on his, God rest his soul. God of Gluttony, Leviathan, not trying to talk shit about you, okay? Or if your family's watching, you know, rest in funk. But this is, I can only tolerate him in 11-second chunks. Right here.
I'm just such a small fat.
And you see how he's so soft-spoken and sweet? That's what I want.
I'm just such a small fat.
I don't want him. And let this be a lesson to you all. You know, you catch more flies with honey than vinegar. Right? We all need to be a little sweeter, a little kinder, a little nicer. You know you guys learn from the military and Abu Ghraib and all the torture techniques that this is to protect national security. This is to get secrets, coordinates, information out of the terrorists. We have to torture them. We have to put capes on them, hook them up into the wall, hit them with baseball bats, assault them, rape them. We do horrible things to these people. And we know that this is no way to get information out of somebody. This is no way. You get information out of somebody. You bribe them. You be nice to them. You make them feel comfortable. You don't whip them and beat them and hurt them. But that's not why we do that. That's why we say we do that at all these CIA black sites, right? But this isn't an attractive thing. No one likes America. No one likes the United States of America anymore. We're Satan. We're bullies. This is what we produce here. And this is actually a good segue into our next thing here. We're jumping the shark here, folks, and I don't even like our own monsters anymore. I don't even like the horrible shapes of our monsters. It's too far. It's too far because enough is never enough. It never stops. And everybody's much too greedy. Much too greedy. Much, much too greedy. And we know what happens to greedy creatures. Excuse me. We know what happens to greedy creatures, don't we? If we read the stories, we know the myths. We know what happens to the greedy creatures. Don't we? That's all I'm saying. I'm going to leave it there. But we're going to go to our next thing right now.
I'm digesting food.
Yeah, that's nice. That's good stuff.